A few years ago, we started to think about how we can harness this, how we can build our company differently, how we can build the ecosystem with all of our partners, all of our suppliers, all of our customers. And so for those of you who may have been following GE or see me talk, you may say, oh, there's that graphic again. But to me, it just defines what we are. We call it our brilliant factory. And it's brilliant because it's always learning. It starts with our designers, it goes to our manufacturing engineers, it goes onto our factory floors, it goes to our wonderful partners in the supply chain, back to service shops, to our customer bases. How are we always learning? How are we taking what we do, how we do it, the way it's performing, the way it turned out, the cost, the cycle time, and keep learning together? But it starts with something we call the digital thread. Now, the digital thread, that term's been around in industry for many, many years. Some people call it the digital tapestry. Regardless, it's this idea that if we're connected, we can be better. And if we're connected all the way from design to the final product and out even into how it performs in the field, we can keep learning. And just like a thread in clothes or a thread in tapestry, when you pull on one of it, the rest of it responds. The rest of it understands what to do. The rest of it says there is something going on and we need to learn. We need to change. Now, I challenged my team as we were developing all these types of technologies. I said, I want a change in a day. They said, what's a change in a day, Christine? I said, when we need to make a change, either because we find something out in a design analytic or we get this feedback from the field, and it says, you know, if we were able to change a tolerance, we may be able to open it to more suppliers and it really isn't mattering as much. How can I make sure that that change can proliferate through our factories, through our programming, our controllers, our suppliers in a day? They're like, well, it takes months now, but we'll try to figure it out. That's the power of digital plus physical. That's the power of being able to say, when I make a change with a digital thread, with software enabled, with controllers, with sensors, how do I understand not only how it impacts the factory floor, but also my planning, my schedule, my logistics, tie them all together. It's so powerful because now we're all learning, now we're all connected. And I say the word connected, but I really should say collaborative. And connection is not collaboration. I can connect with any of you. We can tweet. Well, I don't tweet, but you can try to tweet me. We can go on Facebook. We can send email. But how do we really collaborate? How do we really look at the problem in the same way and bring everything we have together? A vision like change in a day is something we should all work towards. Because then we work together on how do we communicate? What are our protocols? What are our data architectures? How do our processes flex? What are the different capabilities? It's about understanding how it flows. Manufacturing is a system. Whether it's adaptive welding, hole drilling, 3D printing, digital thread, it's a system. Let's not talk about it as one operation or one new technology. It will never be that because we're all impacted from how we transmit the material to how it flows through the factory floor, how we plan our schedules, look at perturbations, and we need to develop IT architectures, data protocols, new sensors, data sharing in a way like never before. We're on this journey. We've started this in a number of our factories, and it's hard, it's different, but it's what we need to do. And in fact, if we look at where we need to go, it's not about just a change in a traditional designer's and engineering drawing, but it's about being able to be in the field and take a picture with your smartphone or download some data from a sensor, being able to work with all of the logistics, all of the suppliers, all of the service engineers, and do our collaboration in the cloud. Then being able to understand where is the best place to go make a new part, or do a repair. What's closest? What's most convenient for the customer? This is about having that vision together. And it's going to take all of us. It's going to take a tremendous ecosystem to do this. It's not just going to be manufacturing engineers or materials engineers or designers or IT. It's going to be all of us. And we all need to understand that we need to work together. We all need to have this vision, because then we'll truly be able to all be better, to truly collaborate, to truly show the world how exciting manufacturing is, to make stuff, to be able to have an idea and then get something physical in your hand and be proud of it.